And racing coming out pretty well was Homebush Gracie along there with Botany Allen out wide on the track as Rib Curler. Right between runners then is Mischief Managed. Off the track is Machine Man. Well back Celtic Warrior. And back now is You Know Again and Homebush Gracie on the drift on the turn. Botany Allen's made the lead, the favourite out after it, Mischief Managed. But Botany Allen 2 in a week beats Mischief Managed. Rib Curler up for third, then Machine Man, Celtic Warrior. Followed back then by Homebush Gracie and You Know Again back last of all. And racing, Rob's mate sprints away early to lead. Subterfuge out after it. Out wide on the track too is another Vespa making ground. Out wide on the track too is No Struggle. Round the outside trying to make a run too is Deborah Bay. Further back there to Winnie Willow amongst the tail enders with Sleeper Agent and Star Apache on the corner. Subterfuge racing away. Subterfuge will beat another Vespa. Deborah Bay up for third. Then came Winnie Willow. Rob's mate just average from you, son. Further back there on crossing would have been Star Apache. No Struggle never in it. And Sleeper Agent back amongst the tail enders. And racing, sprinting to the lead, Rookie Racer today over Opawa. Murphy's up there earlier. Out wide on the track is Ryan Gold. Gold Star Dallas coming forward to the first bend. Further back in the field then is Gold Star Boomer. And going back to second last two is Octagon's Ghost into the back. Down the far side they work in front. Opawa. Merck opens up on Gold Star Dallas. 6 away Rookie Racer. Outside of it then is Ryan Gold. Further back there to Gold Star Boomer. And last of all Octagon's Ghost up to the turn. Opawa Merck travels pretty well, but at the rails open up for Gold Star Dallas and he goes whoosh. Gold Star Dallas starts to race away, will beat Opawa Merck. Third and then was Rheingold. Rookie Racer will get its first check-in for fourth. Further back in the field on crossing were Gold Star Boomer and Octagon's Ghost, the last one in. And racing, sprinting to the lead, Punch On Jamie today over Opawa Faith. Freckle Flyers up there handy to the first bend. Wider out on the track is No Tinkerbell getting handy. Back to the inside of these, Private Action, Pianissimo handier today. Further back, Heritage Watch, second last, and Swimming Shrimp at the back. Down the far side they work in front as Punch On Jamie. Opawa Faith sits pretty. 2 back, No Tinkerbell. 3 away, then 2 Private Action, Freckle Flyer. Round the outside, Heritage Watch starts to run and still looks a danger. Pianissimo comes with it. Further back, Thrilling Shrimp on the turn. In front, Punch On Jamie storming home. No Tinkerbell down the outside. Missed, I think, Punch On Jamie. Just held. No Tinkerbell. Heritage Watch. The little mates were flying home. Pianissimo up there as well for fourth. Then came Freckle Flyer, Opawa Faith. Further back there on crossing the last couple, Thrilling Shrimp and also Private Action back there. Racing Summon Mist comes out pretty well, headed off though by Thunder Dragon and T-Parita Hendricks out wide. Right up there too, Opawa Libby, then came Monaco Denver off the track as Apollo King starting to run. Well back is Red Hot Action. Summon Mist has been shuffled out of it with Definite on the turn. In front is Thunder Dragon. Johnny Allen's team firing today. Storming home Apollo King into second. Johnny gets to Quinella, then came T-Parita Hendricks. Monaco Denver home fourth, next Indefinite. Gap in the field to Red Hot Action. Back was Opawa Libby and Summon Mist. Racing Air Express springs out to the lead, coming with it Thunderstorm, Gideonaire out wider on the track, trying to sweep around them. Brazuta Revs closer in Pukiko Warrior. Well back is What I Like now on the drift a bit. Here is another spin and Shakayla Rose up to the turn. It's a charge. Thunderstorm made the leader. Round the outside, Brazuta Revs closer in Gideonaire. Brazuta Revs back in winning form again here at Forbury. Brazuta Revs beats Air Express, and close up there was Gideonaire. Then came Thunderstorm, Pukiko Warrior, What I Like, two at the tail, another spin, and Shakayla Rose. Racing, sprinting out fast was the reserve Homebush Riley, and runs to a clear lead. Coming after it, Southern Affair. Bad Week is in that group, and pushing the paint is another fan. Out wider is Badoozy, three at the tail. Bad Week, Go Tomo, and No Energy around the bend. Homebush Riley's in front, giving out Big Chase is another fan. Homebush Riley hanging on and will get there. Homebush Riley beats another fan. Southern Affair, I think, held on for third. The Lewis pulled up very, very quickly here. Badoozy, No Energy, and Go Tomo in that group. Further back, Chicago Black, and back with it was No Energy, if I didn't call it. Racing, Long Stockings first out two, coming forward also Opawa O'Grady to make the lead. Up there early is Opawa Alex, trying to get around the outside as Arctic Action to the first corner and dives back to the rails. Next now is Birchbrook, back to the inside, then is Zipping Sunny. Well back is No Scholar, Tilt, and Long Stockings after being first out is tailed off. Down the back they go, Opawa O'Grady opens up by 5. Arctic Action looks the big danger though and starts to run. Then came Opawa Alex, further back No Scholar, Zipping Sunny, a dap away Tilda. Up they come, Opawa O'Grady. Arctic Action's found the rails and flying over the top, No Scholar. What a finish. Opawa O'Grady, I think, held. No Scholar diving at it late. Arctic Action, and over the top too, Zipping Sunny was flying home. In that group also there would have been Birchbrook. Further back on crossing there would have been Tilt, back with the last one in Long Stockings. Racing the Cup, Carver Blue comes out, running out wider of Mystic Action, getting forward up the inside is Boston Billy. Out wider on the track is No Hero, very handy to the first bend. Just back and behind these runners then is Gold Star Poe. Out wider is Trust Issues, two at the tail, No Mention, and Gold Star Avery, plenty to do. Down the back, Carver Blue's off, got 5 on them. Coming after it, No Hero. Then came Boston Billy, back and behind them, Trust Issues. Further back in the field, Gold Star Poe, Gold Star Avery, and back also No Mention. Up they come, Carver Blue. It's got the Cup one. Carver Blue annihilates them. Second, No Hero. Trust Issues up for third. Then came Gold Star Poe. Break off to Gold Star Avery, No Mention. Further back, Mystic Action. Here, ready. And off, Power Shot just out with him. Alex Rumble first to go, coming after a Definer. Out wider two was Earn Me Some. Gold Star Bomber closer in, trying to push between them. Power Shot further back in the field. Timely Reminder pushing through as also. Well back, hard and faster, and no chairs on the bend in front. Alex Rumble over Definer, steaming home. Power Shot too late. Alex Rumble beats Definer. Power Shot up for third and late on the scene. Timely Reminder when it was all over again. Followed back then by Gold Star Bomber, Earn Me Some. Hard and faster, and back amongst the tail enders also No Cheers. Ready. And and they're off. First away out wide, no knowing over Homebush Rocky coming forward. Also is Homebush Aerial. Back to the inside of runners is Wally Baxter. Further back in the field then is Randolph, and around the Must Desire. Two at the tail. Ultra Action and Homebush Grew on the bend. In front still no knowing. Coming after it through on the inside. Homebush Rocky. No knowing in from Homebush Rocky. Homebush Aerial powering home late into third. Then came Wally Baxter. Next across the line was Must Desire. Further back there, Homebush Grew. Back in the pack also as they've pulled up. Almost there. They're off. Coming away fast out wider was Mickey T, headed off though by Homebush Page, pushing through Aiden Baxter today. Out wider too is Technic, is a big charge. Right up there too, Dirt the Jerk just squeezed out of a gap though. Further back, Wheelchair Norm, Black Crow and Opawa Colin on the turn. Mickey T's got a good break today of 3 lengths and drives away. Mickey T will beat Wheelchair Norm, who made late ground. Out wider third was Technic, and close up and behind them Dirt the Jerk, he just got squeezed out across the top. Next in Homebush Page, further back on crossing Black Crow. Aiden Baxter drifted out, and Opawa Colin back there also.